Hi Cancer, here is your ex-partner reading for the month of May. Please keep in mind that if you're not interested in your ex-partner, then this video is not for you. So please don't leave comments implying that people should just move on and forget about their ex-partners, because some people do wish to reconcile. I have done the 2-row spread. Please keep in mind also that the energies can get crossed over. So when I'm talking about one particular card as example on your row, it could go vice versa. Now this is the row for you and this is for your ex-partner. The first card we have here for you is we do have the 3 of Swords. I'm glad to see that it's in the reverse position, okay? The 3 of Swords, it does talk about sadness. It does talk about pain, rejection, loneliness. It can be that feeling of literally feeling stabbed in the heart, okay? When it's in its reverse, it can talk about how you are recovering from that. Now, for some of you, it could have been that this relationship broke up because of a third-party situation. But for some of you, obviously, this is just talking about the pain that this breakup may have caused you. As I said, the fact it's in the reverse, it talks about how these swords are now falling out. And during this month of May, you're going to start to recover from this. And you're going to start to release the pain. Maybe also have some forgiveness for what your ex-partner may have done, okay? Obviously, it can go vice versa, like I said. So it could be talking about how your ex-partner may be recovering from this situation. Also, sometimes with this 3 of Swords, it can talk about the need to get to the heart of the matter. The need to try to talk and work out what really went wrong. And when it's in the reverse position, it may be that the communication lines between you both are not open. And either you or them are not prepared to really get to the heart of this situation. For them, at the moment, they've got this 7 of Pentacles energy. And that talks about, it talks about how they've put hard work and effort into something, okay? Now, this is talking about the here and the now. So it could be talking about how they may have put some hard work and effort in trying to talk to you, trying to communicate with you, trying to apologize, ask for forgiveness. And maybe for you, the pain that you felt was so intense that you may not have been open to that at that time. But this talks about them working out now whether they really wish to continue to put any more time and effort into whatever this is. This man here, he looks at the point of giving up here. He looks very despondent. It can talk about how his thoughts may be very scattered at the moment. And it can talk about not being too impulsive here, not giving up so quickly, about being patient. And maybe in this month of May, if you are more on the road to healing and you are more open to forgiving, then maybe we can see some form of communication, at least between you and your ex-partner. Now, down here in terms of feelings, we've got the King of Wands here for you. Now, yes, this can be talking about how maybe your ex-partner was a fire sign, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. Again, it's not gender specific in these general readings, and also it doesn't have to be talking about a fire sign. If for you it's not talking about a fire sign, then it can be talking about how you have set your goal on something now, and you're prepared to stick with that. Now, it may be that you've set your goal on trying to reconcile with your ex-partner, and you're going to try to make that happen. It could be that you've set your goal now on moving forward independently and not being open to any idea of a reconciliation. But sometimes as well with this card is it can talk about how you may be starting to feel that you and your ex-partner are actually better off as friends. And if you are recovering from pain and sadness, and if you are more open to forgiveness, then during this month of May, you may be prepared to consider a friendship, but you may feel that that's all that you're prepared to offer now, is just a friendship. On their side, we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. This is the single lady or man card, okay? And in its reverse, it talks about somebody that's fed up with being on their own. Somebody that's not enjoying a single life. Somebody that's not enjoying being on their own. And it may very well be that your ex-partner is wishing to reconcile with you. Or it could just be talking in terms of how they may feel through this month of May. That they're not feeling 100% fulfilled and they're not enjoying being on their own. Now, down here, we do have the Seven of Swords, okay? It is reversed. It's a very sneaky energy, the Seven of Swords, okay? It can talk about how something may very well get revealed to you. Something that was kept hidden. You may get to hear about that. It may be that you have kept something hidden, and that is going to be revealed. It can as well talk about how you may be wishing to step into a new direction, but you may also be finding it slightly difficult to do so. This card can very much talk about, though, that if either one of you did have a third-party interference, and you're not yet aware of that situation, then that may very well get revealed to you during this month of May. This card as well can talk about trying to break free from old habits. And it may be that you are trying to break free from this relationship now. You're trying to break free from the mental attachment that you had to this person. On their side, they've got the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, yes, it can be talking about, well, the fact of it is, for them to have the Queen of Pentacles would very much talk to me or tell me that this could be that they are an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn or Virgo. Again, not gender specific, okay? But it can also talk about somebody that is wanting to put roots down now. Somebody that is looking for security here. Somebody that is now wanting commitment. It may very well be that if there was a third party situation, that maybe your ex-partner did make a stupid mistake, a very big mistake, that cost this relationship. And they may now, during this month, be regretting what they've done and realizing that the relationship they had with you offered them everything that they wanted. But like I said, if this is not talking about an earth sign, then it is talking about how they are looking for commitment. They're looking for security. They're looking to put roots down somewhere with someone. Down here for you, we've got the Ace of Wands. Now, the Aces always talk about new beginnings. We see it's reversed here. So it talks about there being no new beginning or a delay. It can talk about, the thing with the Wands energy is it's a very fiery energy and it's a very passionate energy. And it may very well be talking about how for you now, you don't feel the same way about your ex-partner. For you, the passion is gone. And like I said, you may very well feel during this month of May that you're better off being friends. Because for you, any passionate energy that was once there is now no longer there. On their side, we've got their outcome as being the Hangman. Somebody that is choosing to hang around. Somebody is waiting for that epiphany moment, waiting to gain more insight into this situation, choosing to keep themselves in limbo. I feel that your ex-partner, for the majority of you, is hanging around here, hanging around in the hope that you two can reconcile. But I took a clarifying card on that Hangman, and what came out was the Tower card. It's number 16 in the Major Arcana, and it talks about destruction. It talks about the breaking down of something. The thing as well with the Tower card is if the foundations were strong enough here, this tower may not have ever collapsed. I think this Tower card is more reflecting the shattering of any expectations that your ex-partner has in reconciling with you. And it's funny because the last reading I just did for Gemini, again, it felt very much to me that it was more the ex-partner that was wanting to come back here. And I feel that more so with you as well. But like I said, it can go vice versa here. But most definitely, it's from what I've seen, I feel that you no longer feel the same way about your ex-partner. For you, that passion, that spark has gone. There's definitely been some sadness and a very painful time that's gone on here. And there may very well have been a third-party situation, which has then caused you to lose that passion that you once felt because of that betrayal. And you may very well be at that point in this month of May where you are now recovering and you are open to forgiving, but to the point of just offering a friendship, where I think your ex-partner is definitely wanting more than that. And I think the Tower card is definitely reflecting the shattering of their expectations and their dreams in regards to this relationship being reconciled. So Cancer, that does bring this reading to an end. I will be back again next week to do your weekly readings. So until then, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.